In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until attaining enlightenment. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until attaining enlightenment. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Om Soba Vashuddha Soba Dhamma Soba Vashuddha Om Chunam Dom Je Domba Ya Domba Nangarenchi Yen Jini Dom Je Ondo Ya Mi Kamba Ye Doni to Jemo Ali do Vitim Yeden 也刚就孙接着得了嘛我的孙的我是不去的我住生南拉金的你能不多就不就的要是的拉三个军机马个公道卡多上街街年头就渐渐落今这个那个烟的样子更加引动所上在他的心就能人的也拉松我的给你个上这边买多多俺们没这小事都这边能进修
Om Swabhava Shuddha Sarva Dharma Swabhava Shuddho Hang. All phenomena become void. From within the state of emptiness, upon a precious ground, appears a lovely, boundless palace, complete with all the perfect attributes, within which I vividly appear as the great compassionate one. Arising from awe, a moon disk at my heart is marked with the syllable Shri. From the Shri at my heart, light rays radiate and invite the glorious Guru, who is indivisible from the great compassionate one. Surrounded by the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the four families, he appears in the space in front of me and sits upon a moon disk resting on a 1,000-petaled lotus flower, which sits upon a jeweled throne. Homage to the Gurus who embody all Buddhas, whose essence is the Vajra holder, and who are the root of the three jewels. Homage and praise to the radiant Amitabha, the Dharmakaya of all the bliss-gone ones of the three times, appearing as Avalokiteshvara, the 11-faced one who gazes upon all beings of the 6 realms. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who untainted by faults is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Homage and praise to the Sugatas of the 5 families, who prevail over skillful means and supreme wisdom, and who, though inseparable from the space-like Dharmakaya, emanate distinctly in rainbow-like forms. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate goddesses, who offer flowers, incense, lamps, perfumes, food, and the like.
我心经的当定，东那共当着，也能用的面子，也当用天路，那就记。
Vajra holder and others, please heed me. With heartful regret, I confess all transgressions of the three kinds of vows, which I have committed while overpowered by ignorance. Whatever wrongs I have done at any time, I confess them with great fear. From now on, I will not allow them to happen again. I rejoice in all virtue and supplicate you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Holding in mind the awakened state of Buddhahood, I dedicate all virtues to supreme enlightenment. May all sentient beings be endowed with happiness. May they be free from all suffering. May they never be without happiness. May they abide in great equanimity.
Om Soba Yada Zodama Soba Shada Om Shanya Danjana Banda Soba Om Dong Zimbe Chuna Tam Ye Doma Mali Bima
All phenomena that are subsumed under perceiver and perceived become empty. From within the state, the nature of my mind appears as a white tree upon a lotus and moon disk. From it, light streams forth and fulfills the purpose of sentient beings. The light then gathers back into the tree, which transforms to a golden lotus marked with the tree. From the tree, light emanates once again in the form of hooks and lassos that invite the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. They dissolve into the lotus and tree, and instantly transform into me, appearing as the noble Avalokiteshvara. My body is youthful, white in color with 11 faces. The main face is white, the right face is green, and the left face is red. Above them, the middle face is green, the right face is red, and the left face is white. Above them, the middle face is red, the right face is white, and the left face is green. These faces have a peaceful expression. Above all of them is a black, wrathful face with 3 eyes, bared fangs, and a menacing, frowning grimace. Above it is a red, peaceful face with a crown protrusion. Unadorned, it is visible from the neck up. Of my 8 main hands, the first 2 on top are folded in prayer at my heart. Below it, the second right hand holds a crystal mala. The third is in the gesture of supreme generosity, and the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a lotus, the third holds an anointing vase, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. My remaining 992 hands are in the gesture of supreme giving. And each of the 1,000 hands has an eye on its palm. I am adorned with ornaments of precious gems, and I am wearing an upper garment of an antelope skin draped over my left breast. My lower garment is made from Benares. My crown is adorned with a diadem of beautiful silks, and I emit rays of white light. At my heart, upon a moon disk, is the white letter Hri, whose light rays invite Avalokiteshvara and his retinue from the pure land of Patala. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who untainted by faults is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Ja, Hung, Bam, Ho, we merge inseparably, and my three places become marked with the syllables Om, Ah, Hung. Again, light radiates from the Free at my heart, which causes the 5 Tathagatas to come here. From their hearts emanate the 4 mothers holding primordial wisdom nectar, which they use to bestow empowerment directly upon me. The nectar overflows and transforms into the essence of the Guru appearing as Amitabha at my crown, Akshobhya on my forehead, Ratna Sambhava behind my right ear, Amoga Siddhi behind my left ear, and Berochana at the nape of my neck. Thus I am crowned by the lords of the 5 families. At my heart upon a lotus and moon is the essence of the wisdom being, the great compassionate one. He is the size of a thumb joint, and at his heart is the samadhi being, appearing as a white letter Hri. From it, light issues forth and purifies the obscurations of all beings, and they all transform into the great compassionate one. The light then returns and dissolves back into the Free. Om Sabhava Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sabhava Shuddhoham. All phenomena become void from within this state. From the Hri at my heart emanates the letter broom, which travels to the space in front of me. The broom then melts and transforms into a palace of jewels, square with 4 doors. Inside is a jeweled throne and a moon disk upon which is a multicolored 8-petaled lotus. At its center is a Hri, which transforms into the great compassionate one, crystal clear, resembling myself. His body is youthful, white in color with 11 faces. The main face is white, the right face is green, and the left face is red. Above them, the middle face is green, the right face is red, and the left face is white. Above them, the middle face is red, the right face is white, and the left face is green. These faces have a peaceful expression. Above all of them is a black, wrathful face with 3 eyes, bared fangs, and a menacing, frowning grimace. Above it is a red, peaceful face with a crown protrusion. Unadorned, it is visible from the neck up. Of his 8 main hands, the first 2 on top are folded in prayer at his heart. Below it, the second right hand holds a crystal mala. The third is in the gesture of supreme generosity, and the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a lotus, the third holds an anointing vase, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. His remaining 992 hands are in the gesture of supreme giving, and each of the 1,000 hands has an eye on its palm. He is adorned with ornaments of precious gems, and wears an upper garment of an antelope skin draped over his left breast. The lower garment is made from Benares. The crown is adorned with a diadem of beautiful silks, and he emits rays of white light. Above, a Hri transforms into red Amitabha, his hands in the gesture of Samadhi. In the east, a Hung transforms into blue Akshobhya, his hands in the earth-touching gesture. In the south, a Tram transforms into yellow Ratnasambhava, his hands in the gesture of supreme giving. In the west, an Om transforms into white Verochana in the aspect of supreme awakening. In the north, an Ah transforms into green Amoga City with his hands in the gesture of granting protection. All of them are adorned with jewels, and the 3 places are marked with the 3 seed syllables. The light radiating from the 3 syllables invites the wisdom beings who dissolve into him. Thus we have merged non-dually. Homage to the Gurus who embody all Buddhas, whose essence is the Vajra holder and who are the root of the 3 jewels. Homage and praise to the radiant Amitabha, the Dharmakaya of the bliss-gone ones, of the 3 times appearing as Avalokiteshvara, the 11-faced one who gazes upon all beings of the 6 realms. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who untainted by faults is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Homage and praise to the Sugatas of the 5 families, who prevail over skillful means and supreme wisdom, and who, though inseparable from the space-like Dharmakaya, emanate distinctly in rainbow-like forms. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate goddesses who offer flowers, incense, lamps, perfumes, food, and the like. Vajra holder and others, please heed me. With heartfelt regret, I confess all transgressions of the three kinds of vows, which I have committed while overpowered by the three poisons. Whatever wrongs I have done at any time, I confess them with great fear. From now on, I will not allow them to happen again. I rejoice in all virtue, and I supplicate you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Holding in mind the awakened state of Buddhahood, I dedicate all virtues to supreme enlightenment. The ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Mount Meru, the four continents, the sun, and the moon. By visualizing it as a Buddha realm and offering it, may all beings enjoy the perfect purity of this realm. Having offered this excellent and pleasing mandala, may we experience no obstacles on the path to awakening. May we realize the enlightened mind of the Sugatas of the three times. May we neither stray into samsara nor rest in nirvana's peace. May all beings, limitless as the sky is vast, become liberated. Streams of primordial wisdom nectar descend from the fingers of myself and the great compassionate one in front, filling the vase completely.
Suraya Buddhisattaya Masataya Makarinekaya Tayadam Daradara Dayadadadadada Adavati Tulidana Atuli Bhuta Kusana Kusana Elemele Dipindana Magana Yasa Namaranadaya Namayajana Tangurundurudin Aharanjaya Tatangataya Arahate Sanyasambhata Namasatu Tangadevi Adivi Namyosambadevi Ayavaloke Buddhisattaya Nasadaya Makarineka Tayada Daradara Didirudu Ajavati Tulitani Pratoli Buddhani Kusana Kusana Elemene Titidula Mabunoyesu Namarinadaya Namayajana Niguram Aranjaya Tatangataya Ahati Sunyasambhata Namaso Tatangadevi Adivi Ayasambhativi Namaya Lokati Suraya Bodhisattaya Masadaya Nakarineka Niyadam Daradara Diridirudur Adavatanitani Atalibada Kusana Kusama Elemele Titidula Mabuna Yesu Namaranadaya Namayajana Niguram Narandaya Tatangataya Arahati Sunyasambhati Namasadaya Odivi Namyosambhadavi Namalokad Suraya Bodhisattaya Masatoya Mahakarunikaya Atom Daradara Didirudu Ajavati Tulitani Atalibhata Kusana Kusana Nidimene Titidala Mabanayasu Namaranadaya Sanguram Narandaya Tatangataya Nahat Sanyasambhadaya Namaso Tatangataya Sambhasambhadaya Namaya Suraya Bodhisattaya Masadaya Makarineka Tayatam Daradara Diridirudu
Then I, the deity, wisdom being, dissolve into the main deity in front. Above my crown is Gelungma Palma, who supplicates the Noble One on my behalf.
能够真你都当的人不能起嘛不公吧你的金吧老们抽的送的就人吧那都不能嘛用不可怕人家都给进去那差不这么没把别人就了你吧别人你别人都当真吧不是这个人就了那是吧但是这辈子想当真吧不这辈子就走进就是生的从年是那么不年啥吧不要对的人就那个你是吧相当的健康就对吧对吧不那进出的都帮出来叫吧姐姐干的这些呀长辈的也帮着爸爸南边住着老七的都是爸爸扬州你我做一天把夜晚后面出的去做了主刚也都突然了那个白今年是节把夜拉生是今这边就得到就是的人真的记不那个名字希望的多么就同觉也等了那个八个哦，你的个巴拉萨扎拉，你的那么是不是你的吧？那也做不当场的对吧？特别讲究对别对不人的爸爸，你的孙子个不就拉上扎了？这些把每个的工厂真巴不，那些们他也真是巴不，上人去的到这公司瓦不，上人去的别没那么金巴不，这件了本车瓦马身去吧。下列的不得的人之不，今日被忙求得上进吧，可懂得能够真的嘛吧，真嘛家没得咱们的吧，这边是家里买不进吧吧。俺们走到上年了是吧？整个真经都当的年军吧吧，人情嘛不把你那金吧，我们从的生的就军吧吧，那都不被那么样吧吧。人家都给经济能强不，这么没把别人求了你吧，这边我的别没得的人就吧不，谁这个人求了你这吧，但是这边的人相当真吧不。特别心中出尽把人心吧，要你说那么不接受不不，他的人就那个那是吧？圣诞节前可就去吧，怎么不？你今秋的都帮出来点吧不？ Sejikande de shaya Sangye Jeba Zeba Number to the Shibo Nonya Soji Omi Choda Chetu Kaye Todu Toro Kubai Kinesi Ela Sinzi Benjo de Dojo Tuzin Tene Chipone Jaro Yondo No Yo Tom Jeden Lene Pakulu Yo.
I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the Guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, Fates, Gods, Marabama, wish granting, King of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate, noble body containing all this can. Once you crowns adore me, the Buddha boundless light, you generous that is too hungry. Ghost, you left hands adore me, the gold lotus. You perfume hair flashes relighting bound up. Like red gold garlands, how your face is beautiful. Shining full moon and your lotus eyes are white, so exquisite you smelling bodies, white as the snow in coat, your hotly greeting. Pearls you are decked in radiance like the red of dawn. You had sped like perfect lotus Susa, ranged on a still lake, you think like the atom. Clouds, many jewels adorn your shoulders, you young. Palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. You left bed is covered by antelope, eyed beautified by fine earrings, bracelets and anklets. You are but on a destiny pure. To send your belly smoother than lotus petal. You so blind gold berry studded with fine gems from your hips, thread garment of the finest silk, souping wisdom of the Buddha gone be. Young gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower realms, liberators of the light. You dispel age and disease, you are supreme man beings, victor over Mars. Holds golden neck and dignity beautify your feet. You form boundless secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as one. Doctrine's keeper, all accumulations. Dan savor from the oceans of milky water. Men or women, if you rise each day at Dan, devote your mind with respect to Chenrezig, and you praise him with his excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of you worthy and transcended wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives. I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the Guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by Gods, Marabama, wish granting, King of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate, noble body containing all this can. Once you crowns adorn the Buddha boundless light, you generous as used to hungry. Ghost, your left hands are don't feel all close to your perfume hair flashes with lighting bound up like red gold garlands. How your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are white, so exquisite. You smelling bodies white as a snow in coat, your hopefully greeting. Pearls, you are decked in radiance like the red of dawn. You had sped like perfect lotuses, ranged on a steel like you think like the atom. Clouds, many jewels are on your shoulders, you young. Palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Your left breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You are about on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smooth as a lotus petal. You sublime gold bed is studded with fine gems from your hips, thread garments of the finest silk, supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone be. Young gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower realms, liberate the source of delight. You dispel age and disease, you are supreme among beings, victor over Mars. Holds golden neck and NyingNe beautify your feet. You for boundless static, you beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as swan, doctrine's keeper, all accumulations. Dance saver from the oceans of milky water. Men or women, if you rise each day, then devote your mind with respect to Chenrezig, and you praise him with his excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worldly and transcended wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives. Om, I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the Guru of the universal by beings of all three realms, praised by God's Marabama wish granting, King of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate, noble body containing all bliss gone. Once you crowns adorned with the Buddha boundless light, you generous as used to hungry ghost. You left hands adorned with a gold lotus, your perfume hair flashes with lighting bound up like red gold garlands. How your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are white, so exquisite. You smelling bodies white as a snow in coat, your hotly greeting. Pearls, you are decked in radiance like the red of dawn. You had sped like perfect lotuses, ranged on a steel lake. You sting like the atom. Clouds, many jewels are on your shoulders, you young. Palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Your left spread is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, blessed anklets. You are about on a pristine pure lotus, and your belly smooth as a lotus petal. You sublime gold bed is studded with fine gems from your hips, thread garments of the finest silk, supreme wisdom of the Buddha can be. Young gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower and liberate the source of the light. You dispel age and disease, you are supreme among beings, victor over Mars. Whose golden necks and NyingNe beautify your feet. You for boundless set sick, you beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as swan, doctrine's keeper, all accumulations. Then save her from the oceans of milk and water, men or women, if you rise each day. Then devote your mind with respect to chant, music, and you praising with these excellent pure song, with like clearly and purely, then all of your worldly and transcendent wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives.
Om Bema Sado Samaya Mana Palaya Bema Sado Dinaba Dinu Meba Siddhu Meba Rayo Meba Anala Du Meba Susiddhi Meba Daswa Bema Siddhi Niram Shiram Guru Ho Mana Medu Dunu Bimama Mahazamaya Sado Dimba Tende Yorineba Da da do do na san chu xin yang yan xu lu sun zhi ten zhen ra du ne gun yin xi ra da ma jie la.
Please grant your blessings that the teachings and the holders of the teaching will remain for a long time, and that myself and all sentient beings may train in bodhicitta. Grant your blessings that we may fully attain the union of shamatha and vipassana, and that we may perfectly realize omniscient wisdom.
Om Soba Vashuddha Soba Dhamma Soba Vashuddha Om Kadu Chirana Nabanza Bembe Toma Nem Bhabu Jese Tajara Siddhi Nam Lamba.
This torma endowed with perfect color, odor, taste, and potency, I offer to the noble Avalokiteshvara, the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas. In this and all my future lives, may I be born in a good family, and may I be endowed with a clear intellect free from pride. And may I have great compassion and devotion to the Guru. May my samaya with Chandrazeg remain firm. May bodhicitta, the precious and supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher. By offering a bath with scented streams of nectar to the protector Avalokiteshvara, a lamp for wandering dreams, may all defilements and the two kinds of obscurations of all beings be completely purified, and may there be the auspiciousness for all beings to achieve the stainless three kayas. Exalted Lord, please heed me. I request you to forgive my lack of clarity in meditation, corrupted mantra recitations, and impure activities regarding cleanliness, all of which I have committed while controlled by lethargy and agitation. In the space before me is the exalted noble one who was born from the 6 syllables. He bathes me with the nectar that flows from his fingers, which purifies the 3 obscurations. The deity then dissolves into my crown, and the lotus in the compassionate one's hand opens the lotus of my mind. Although you now depart to Mount Potala, great compassionate one, please return so we can meet again. Visualizing myself as the deity, I appear as the great compassionate one with one face and 2 arms. By this virtue, may I swiftly accomplish Lord Avalokiteshvara, and may I bring all beings without exception to that state. The king of noble prayers, aspiring to the deeds of the excellent. Homage to the ever-youthful Manjushri. With purity of body, speech, and mind, I bow to all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present and future without exception, in every world and all the 10 directions. By the power of this aspiration of Samantabhadra, I bow with as many bodies as there are atoms in the world to all the victorious Buddhas manifest in my mind, and I pay homage to all of them. I conceive the entire realm of truth to be completely filled with enlightened ones. On each atom, I imagine there to be as many Buddhas as atoms in the world, each Buddha surrounded by many bodhisattvas. I honor all these blissful lords, praising their perfections with all the sounds of various melodies, an ocean of endless praise. I offer to those heroic Buddhas the finest flowers, garland, music, and ointments, excellent canopies, choice lamps, and the best incense. I offer as well to those victorious Buddhas the finest arrays of all excellent things, the finest robes and fragrances, and heaps of sweet-smelling powders as high as Mount Meru. By the power of my faith and the deeds of Samantabhadra, I prostrate and present vast and unequaled offerings to each of the victorious Buddhas. I confess every type of wrong that I have done in thought, word, or deed while influenced by desire, anger, and ignorance. I rejoice in the meritorious deeds of all the Buddhas, Arhats, and those who are on the path of training, those who need no more training, and by all sentient beings in the 10 directions. I entreat the enlightened protectors who have attained the detachment of Buddhahood and illuminate the worlds of the 10 directions to turn the peerless wheel of Dharma. With folded hands, I beseech those who intend to manifest the final nirvana to remain for as many eons as there are atoms in all the worlds for the benefit and happiness of all living beings. May whatever small amount of virtue I may have gained from prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, and beseeching be dedicated to attainment of perfect enlightenment. May I worship the Buddhas of the past and those now present in the worlds of the 10 directions. May those to come quickly fulfill their aspiration and reach Buddhahood by traversing the stages of enlightenment quickly. May all the worlds of the 10 directions become extensively and completely pure. May it be filled with bodhisattvas and victorious Buddhas who proceed to the royal tree of enlightenment. May all living beings in the 10 directions always be happy and free of suffering. May they be endowed with favorable circumstances for achieving dharmic goals, and may their wishes be accomplished. May I remember my lives in all states of existence while in the training for enlightenment. In all my successive births and deaths, may I always embrace religious life. May I follow all the victorious Buddhas and perfect all the deeds of Samantabhadra. Pure in the morality without defect, may my conduct always be flawless. May I teach the Dharma in every tongue, in whatever sounds are understood by living beings, in the languages of the gods, nagas, demons, spirits, and human beings. May I steadfastly apply myself to the 6 perfections. May I never disregard my intention to attain enlightenment, and completely remove whatever faults may obscure my path. May I be free from karma, emotional afflictions, and the influence of demons, like the lotus unsoiled by the mire or the sun and moon in a clear sky, so that I may proceed unhindered. Throughout all the lands and all the directions, may I relieve the sufferings of the lower realms. May I be able to bring happiness to and provide benefit for all living beings. Fully accomplishing the activities of enlightenment, may I work in harmony with the needs of all beings. May I practice and demonstrate the deeds of Samantabhadra through all future eons. May I always associate with those whose activities are similar to mine. May we act alike in thought, word, and deed, and may our aspirations be as one. May I always associate with spiritual friends who wish to help me and teach the deeds of Samantabhadra. May I never cause them pain or disappointment. May I always personally behold the victorious Buddhas. those guardians surrounded by bodhisattvas. Without tiring in all future aeons, may I always present them magnificent offerings. May I always uphold the Buddha's holy Dharma and illuminate the deeds of enlightenment. May I train in the practice of Samantabhadra in all future eons. Through rebirth and all the states of existence, may I gather an endless store of merit and wisdom. May I become an inexhaustible treasure of all virtues of method, wisdom, concentration, and liberation. May I always behold as many pure lands as there are atoms present in each world, with inconceivable Buddhas sitting in the midst of their bodhisattvas and performing the activities of enlightenment. In this way, may I be able to see everywhere, even on every mote of dust, countless Buddhas of the past, present, and future, limitless pure lands and endless eons. May I always heed the pure speech of the victorious Buddhas, which holds within each word the totality of the perfect Dharma, and an ocean of languages precisely suited to the needs of each being. May I possess the perfect intelligence to heed the endless melody of speech when the victorious Buddhas of the past, present, and future turn the wheels of Dharma. May I accomplish the Bodhisattva's practice of entering the past, present, and future in a fraction of a second. May I, in a single instant, may I know in a single instant all that is encompassed in the duration of the 3 times. May I behold all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future. Thus may I enter into the realms of the victorious Buddhas in all directions. When the illuminators of the worlds in the future realize the stages of Buddhahood, turn the wheel and enter the profound peace of nirvana, may I always be in their presence. May I accomplish the perfect powers of enlightenment, the power of miraculous swiftness, the power of perfection of every spiritual path, the power of all virtuous qualities, the power of all pervasive loving kindness, the power of the merit of every virtue, the power of all transcendent wisdom, and the powers of perfect knowledge, method, and meditation. May the forces of karma be utterly purified, the power of passions utterly subdued, the power of demons utterly destroyed, and the power of the deeds of Samantabhadra perfected. May I tirelessly perform the enlightened activities for an ocean of eons, purifying an ocean of lands, liberating an ocean of beings, realizing an ocean of Dharma, attaining an ocean of wisdom, perfecting an ocean of practice, accomplishing an ocean of aspirations, ceaselessly serving an ocean of Buddhas. May I completely fulfill all perfect aspirations to the enlightened activities of the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times by attaining enlightenment according to the deeds of Samantabhadra. The eldest son of the victorious Buddhas is called Samantabhadra. I dedicate all these virtuous actions that my deeds may be like his. May my body, speech, mind, deeds, and environment always be pure. May I become equal to Samantabhadra and these excellent aspirations. May there be no limit to my activities. May there be no limit to my virtues. Through limitless perseverance, may I accomplish all miraculous deeds. The limit of living beings is like the limit of open space. May the limit of my aspirations be equal to the limit of their activities and passions. Whoever offers to the victorious Buddhas all the perfect joys of God and men, the infinite realms of the 10 directions adorned with jewels, for as many eons as there are atoms in those realms shall gain great merit. But whoever hears this greatest dedication prayer and is inspired by faith to intensely desire supreme enlightenment shall gain even higher and holier merit. Whoever recites the aspiration of Samantabhadra will never again endure hellish rebirth, will abandon all evil friends, and will soon behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light. They will gain all benefits, live in happiness, and attain precious human rebirth, and soon become like Samantabhadra himself. Even those who in ignorance committed the 5 unredeemable sins will soon be completely purified by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra. They will achieve perfect wisdom, a radiant countenance, a beautiful form, auspicious physical marks, and a noble birth. Profane and devilish beings will not trouble them, and they will be honored in the 3 realms. They will quickly reach the tree of enlightenment and reside there to benefit all beings. As enlightened Buddhas, they will turn the wheel of Dharma, taming the demonic hosts. Whoever preserves, teaches, or recites this aspiration of Samantabhadra shall ultimately attain perfect Buddhahood. May none despair of complete enlightenment. In whatever way valiant Manjushri and Samantabhadra know how to transfer merit, so do I dedicate all of my own virtues that I might train to be like them. Since dedication is praised as supreme by the victorious Buddhas of the three times, I dedicate all these roots of virtue to accomplishing the deeds of Samantabhadra. At the moment of my death, may all my obscurations be removed, that I may behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light, and go to Sukhavati, the pure land of perfect bliss. In that blissful land, may I completely fulfill all of these aspirations and benefit all beings as long as the universe remains. Joyful there in that blessed assembly of the Buddha, may I be reborn like the holy ones from an exquisite lotus, and may the Buddha Amitabha himself foretell my own enlightenment. May I therefore emanate endlessly through the power of perfect wisdom to accomplish countless benefits for living beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I have gathered by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra, may all the virtuous aspirations of living beings be accomplished in a single moment. Through the boundless merit gained by dedicating these aspirations of Samantabhadra, may the countless beings drowning in the torrent of suffering reach the stage of Amitabha. May this greatest of dedication prayers benefit countless living beings. May reciting this ornament of Samantabhadra release all beings from the suffering of the lower realms.
Sonandaya tamche zabanye tamnani bedrona pamze jaga namche balon chobaye sipen tolen joba sho.
By this merit, may I attain omniscience. Having defeated the enemies, my wrongdoings, may I liberate all beings who are tossed in the ocean of samsara by the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death.
Jamba Baba Chetan Chimba Tan Kundu Samba Teyan Tejin Teda Kunye Jisu Dalogi Gevanda Da Tanjera Dama.
Just as the hero Manjushri realized things as they are, and as did Samantabhadra too, I will follow in their path and perfectly dedicate all these virtues.
Sanje Kusum Himbe Sanada Junye Yerden Besanada Gende Mesude Besanada Chetan Jimala Bajo.
By the blessing of the Buddha who attained the three kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging nature of reality, and by the blessing of the undivided Sangha community, may my prayers be fulfilled according to this dedication. The one known in the noble land as Aryadeva, emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son of Jigten Gonpo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. May the teachings of the great Trikungpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of cyclic existence through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, and meditation. Your thousand arms are the thousand wheel-turning kings. Your thousand eyes are the thousand Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva Chandraseg. By this virtue, may I swiftly accomplish Lord Chenrezig, and may I bring all beings without exception into that state.